I would like to discuss something that is very, very sensitive for you farmers as you, because you take my words to be for granted. There is one person who told me, Hamis, I no longer take your words for granted. But for your information, whenever I move, these are all dollars. For your information, if I decide to sell off all my animals, I can really be a happy man. But I don't have what to do with the money. You get it? But all in all, farming is the way to go. And these are the reasons why we do farming. I think you can see the happiness I have. Even if I have no dollars in my pockets, I can always be very happy. I can always be a very happy man. Even if I die a very happy man. So today I want to discuss 2 or 3 things. Believe me or not, you're going to be a very happy man if you take my words so serious. These are some of the reasons, you guys, why you fail. You know, farming, I've told you many times that farming needs what they call patience. Farming needs patience. Most of you people, you're investors. I do really respect you. And most of you educated people. But this business of ours, it gives us a level whereby we believe all people who are doing the same business, we are on the same level. The moment you try to show people that you're far away from other people, you're not their class, you are going to fail. These are the possible, not even possible, these are the critical reasons why you guys, you fail in this business. So I'm almost sharing with you a hint, a hint that makes me succeed. First and foremost, we need your adrenaline levels to lower if you really want to achieve in this business. Because this business, you're going to find a lot of things that challenges you, a lot of things that really confuse you. Why? Because the people that you are going to deal with, those are not the people of your level. You are fond of dealing with intellectuals, those people who are educated, those people who are styled up. In your office, don't expect that kind of people on the farm. And for example, most of the people that have really tried to bring in the intellectuals from your offices, because you know your sister's daughter is really doing well, you really need her to be very well. Those people have really failed, because this is not a business of a family affair. One, if you decide to bring in your relative into the business, believe me or not, I want you to get the difference between between the relationship of the family or home with the business. Because this business, the moment you interfere it with the relationships, you're not going to manage. First of all, I want you to have consultants. I want people who can guide you, but also have your common sense when you're handling that business. One, never believe that I have got this person and is giving me all the information. Two, never think that yourself, you can do everything called farming for yourself. There is what they call division of labor. This is how Hamis have managed to succeed into this business. One, I tied up my adrenaline levels. My adrenaline hormone, I really dropped it. Adrenaline, I mean that hormone that really brings you to lose the tempers, to lose your temperament. Because in this business, you have to keep smiling. Why? You've seen a number of my animals. Those people that have ever imported animals from outside, you can judge and tell what could be the possible capital that I have in the background of all what you have seen. But just imagine that money, we are leaving it for people in the bush. You buy a car of 200 millions, you put an alarm, you put a GPS, you put a lot of things. such that you protect it. You even make a garage for it. You even have an ascar for it. How about having 100 goats of 3 millions, which is around 300 millions, and you're leaving it for a person that is less educated, that is less facilitated, that is less given an attention, and that money is multiplying every day. The money that you spend on the car or on the building is not multiplying, but the money you leave in the animals, it is multiplying. So just imagine less privileged person is handling your animals. That means you're risking a lot of your dollars. You're risking a lot of your money. What do you have to do such that you manage your money? One, this is what I do, Hamis. I have a lot of workers, but I don't allow them to all report to me because they have their own manager. It is the manager that Hamis myself I should grill, so that as well he can grill his team. This business is a class of people managing a class of people. But trust me, we are investing in a lot of money, and that money multiplies. Me, I control my temperaments. I'm a friendly person to whoever is on my farm. My manager is the one that is supposed to handle the structures. Most of you people, the mistake you do, you want to go to your farm, you want to be the manager, you want to be the supervisor, you want to be the herdsman, you want to communicate to everybody, you want even to be the PR of your farm. That way, like it or not, you people, you're going to lose. Two, a lot of consultations. Not every person that you consult really wants you to succeed. Believe me or not, many of you have given me ideas that does not even develop me, but I accept all the ideas and I make up my mind on what I think can be profitable on my end because I know what I'm doing. So basically, what I want you to understand is that the people you put in business, trust them. And if you trust them, they can give you business. Two, what makes you farmers lose your interest and temperaments is death. Death is inevitable. I told you many times that even the hospitals they make or they build every day with a lot of consultants, they put a mortuary expecting death. I one time bought an animal on an auction in South Africa, and I really loved that animal. When it reached, my neighbor brought pox close to me. My animals were all vaccinated, but the reaction cannot fail to tamper with your animals. When it reached those animals, because in South Africa they don't have those kind of diseases, I had vaccinated them already, but finally it died. It got the disease and it couldn't handle. Maybe by the time I had vaccinated it, the body had not made a lot of antibodies against that. I lost that animal. I was really unhappy, but I didn't have to react. I've seen many of you people with your lovely animals. When your lovely animals die, you want to kill everybody on the farm. That is not how farming runs. Two, don't over complain. Three, instead of finding out what is the cause of death of your animals, you intend to chase people. The moment you chase a worker, it is a negative or it is a setback of over 6 months ago. Because that person to reach the level that you want him to be, it took you time. But because you've risen your adrenaline, you don't allow to settle and think that I have dealt with this person for quite some time. So, my dear farmers, I want you to take things slow. If death happens, these are the things that you have to demand. One, demand the postmortem. The postmortem will explain what exactly is killing your animals in the area. Three, what you have to do, have a manager. Let the manager employ and chase. Is the employer and is the person who chases and is the person who pays the salaries. Because let me tell you one thing, if you think that manager is making a difference from you on the workers, yes, it is okay because that is his business. You also, that is his office. What you have to do, one, make sure that you know how much money you're getting out of that project per month and how much are you paying. So after making your calculations and you're really making a profit out of that business, why do you have to grill a manager because he's managing your business and you think is making a difference from you? That difference is the one that keeps him to be in your place. If that person leaves, it doesn't mean that he's the one that is managing all the farms. No, but he has known your farm. He has known your privacy. He has known a lot of things. So that will help you to stop overturn of workers. Like it or not, overturn of workers is a negative. And I'm telling you, if any worker goes away, there is an impact that you get in your farm, believe me or not. So my dear farmers, those are some of the things that are making you fail. 1, the temperaments. 2, you don't want to hear mortality. 3, you don't want to spend money. You can spend money on animals when they are new, but time will come and you will not have more other expenses that you cost. Let me tell you, for example, in the last 3 weeks, I have over 1,000 plus animals on this one farm, but I have, I think, spent over 300,000 in the last 2 months to buy drugs. But if you calculate the 500,000 divide by 1,500, you will see that I'm spending very less money on these animals. So my dear, if you want to succeed, follow my words. Be down to earth, because this is a lot of money that you have invested in. 3, failing, it will take you just a minute. 4, you will not succeed if that is your approach. This is working with human resource. You're dealing with people. They get angry. They can make your animals die at any time. Handle them well. Let one person, the manager, lie to you a lot of things, and other people lie to him as well. But those tendencies of everybody on the farm is supposed to call me. Me, I don't believe in divide and rule. If you do that, that crash, or those people crashing, fighting for authority and, desires, or desires from you, or, pardon from you, it's going to make you lose a lot of money, because the moment they fight, they are making everybody to go into a mistake, and that mistake comes directly into you. So people, that's what I really wanted to share with you. Those are the reasons. The people that you've been moving with, make sure that you avoid things that really put them off the track. Let them be in the line. And the moment you do that, my dear people, you're going to succeed in animal farming. That is how I've been able to succeed. Me, I don't stay on my farm all the time. I don't stay on farm every day. I come as a visitor. I come Saturday, I sleep over, we enjoy with my my workers. Then Sunday, I go away. So I'm almost a telephone farmer. But that is how I be able to find out what is the problem. And then some other thing I don't want you to forget about is what I don't want you to forget about is coming to your farms all the time, loving your animals. Sorry, I had forgotten to tell you that you have to love animals before you go into animal farming. Let me just wish you the best, you guys. Bye bye for now.